These are our kids.
No, they're not, you psychopathic predator. Hey there, welcome back to the JP Rex channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend, where we like to call out the lies, hypocrisy, corruption of tyrants, shine the light of awareness on woke absurdities, and highlight the amazing work of other freedom fighters, and also protect kids. That's something I take very seriously. Now, they are coming for our kids. That is something we know. They're coming for our kids' minds through propaganda, through the media, Hollywood, and certainly public schools and our own government. What our government needs to understand is they can't touch our kids with any agenda other than what's in the kids' best interest, especially agendas that are destructive for our kids that they say are in our kids' best interest. There are predators at hand, my beautiful freedom-loving friends. Commander and Pretend Chief Joseph R. Biden recently made a speech where he said, these are our kids. And he was making a plea to let us, the keepers of your kids, they're our kids. Let us have our way with your kids, with surgeries and hormonal replacement. Let us come for your kids and let us get your kids. Now that's a message I don't really take too kindly to. And Elon, by the way, had a beautiful tweet response to this. I'll show you that in a second. But first, let's take a quick look at Biden's clip. By the way, I know this guy's so painful to listen to. I assure you, this won't be long, but it's going to add just a little bit of context to my favorite Biden quote. These are our kids. It's my favorite Biden quote because I think it most clearly says what this sick person and the sick people who use him stand for.
Our fight is far, far from over because we have some hysterical and, I would argue, prejudiced people who are engaged in all what you see going on around the country.
I think he's talking about himself. Hey, here's a definition of propaganda for you, where the enemy accuses you of doing what they're doing. So he's saying, oh, there's prejudice going on. Yeah, you're describing yourself and projecting an outward, Hunter's dad.
It's an appeal to fear, and it's an appeal that is totally, thoroughly unjustified and ugly. It's wrong that extreme officials are...
By the way, look at the eye contact he's making. He is a good public speaker. Public speaking 101. Look down and be present with the room by only reading what's written in front of you. Make sure not to make any eye contact. You can tell he's very connective. He's got a lot of God flowing through him. So easy to connect to, isn't he?
Pushing hateful bills, targeting transgender children.
Transgender children, how many of them are there, or how many of them are you trying to make? That's the question.
Buying families and criminalizing doctors. These are our kids.
Wow. It is enraging to hear that. So let's hear that again.
These are our kids. These are our neighbors. It's cruel.
So, going to Twitter, the White House actually thought so highly of those words, they put it in this little video. You can see the tweet, to the LGBTQI plus community, the Biden-Harris administration has your back. Yeah, they're the only ones that the Biden-Harris administration has the backs of. They are literally against all other Americans. Why? Yeah, I think it's convenient for communism to warp people away from objective reality, truth, and God. So not only do we have the back of LGBTQI plus community, they left out Two-Spirit, by the way, very uninclusive. They're going to have their back, and we're going to just be against everybody else. So we need to breed this ideology into everybody else. Then we'll be for them. Without them knowing we're actually against them, we're kind of using them. So once we got you, that means we're not against you anymore because we already got you because we were against you in the first place. Let's take a listen one more time.
These are our kids.
Yikes, that's all I can listen to. But what did Elon have to say? You are the government. They are not your kids. Amen to that. Good Lord. 11.5 million views of Elon's tweet right there. That is very encouraging to see. Hopefully the government saw it. You are the government. They are not your kids. Guess whose kids they are? Well, they're actually the kids of the parents and them alone. Maybe you could extrapolate it and say they're God's kids, but God entrusts the parents to be the steward of the souls of the kids. So in fact, they are the parents, kids, not the government's. Government, you're not trustworthy. And the more you say things like this, the less we trust you, even though my trust of you is already at 0. It starts to go pretty negative pretty quick. And it starts looking pretty satanic what you're doing. I don't know, that's just me. I apologize. I think for myself, I know these are not approved thoughts by the thought police. So maybe I'm the kid of the government and the government's going to have to step in and retrain my mind the way they want it to be. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep speaking up on behalf of truth and doing my best to protect kids and help awaken other people to protect kids, because the kids are the innocent. They need protectors because there are predators out there. Some of them wear suits. And I appreciate you, my beautiful freedom-loving friend, for being on Team Humanity with me, being on Team Freedom with me, and watching this video. I'll look forward to seeing you for our next one. But before you go, I want to tell you about something I've been using to enhance my life through enhancing my sleep, and that is Sleep Breakthrough. Are you tired of tossing and turning all night and never getting a good night's rest? Well, you're not alone. Over 70 million Americans suffer from insomnia. That's why my friends from Bioptimizers have some good news for you. They've created Sleep Breakthrough, the ultimate solution for consistently getting the best night's sleep. Sleep Breakthrough is the first fully optimized, delicious sleep drink designed to help you fall asleep in minutes, experience deep, high-quality sleep, and wake up feeling refreshed and fully energized every morning. And if you do happen to wake up in the middle of the night, my experience is Sleep Breakthrough helps me fall back asleep in no time. This means you can say goodbye to laying awake in bed and stressing about when you're finally going to drift off. And no more groggy mornings or feeling like you didn't get enough sleep. My experience as Sleep Breakthrough helps me feel and function my best every day because I get the best night's sleep possible. To learn more and to order now, go to sleepbreakthrough.com/JPReacts. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code JPReacts10 for a special discount. Enjoy.